take 2 of my mom reacting to Pete Davidson and John Mulaney reviewing The Mule on Saturday Night Live. Now, we should say my mom has a history with Pete Davidson. They met after she said he should be fired from Saturday Night Live for sending pictures of his penis to his mom, who's a nurse, to diagnose. So, Saturday Night Live just returned after a month off. What did you... I knew when I saw this, I had to get your reaction. What did you think of his review?
Pete. You know, I mean, my God, I just love him. You know, I think he's hilarious. Pete, you are hysterical. You are hilarious, I tell you.
Sit forward.
Okay. I have to say this.
Sit up.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Well, they're making fun.
And forward.
Okay, they're making fun about the 90-year-old.
In the light.
Oh, here?
Nope, forward. Me.
Oh,
this way.
I can't see this. It's like that. I'm sinking.
Come on, do this. All right,
okay. So, what I'm saying is, well, they're making fun. Okay, Pete is making fun about the 90-year-old man who drive. You know what? I know I have a grandfather who died 10 years ago. I have a grandfather who died 104 or 103. And he was 92, 93, 94, and he was taking his boat in Greece, and he was going fishing. So, what is so funny about 90-year-old driving the thing, you know? What he was driving?
A car?
The car, he has a pickles in it?
No, he had drugs.
Yeah. I'm not saying that drugging was a bad thing, but to driving, a 90-year-old can drive.
That's not a good idea for most 90-year, or for, I don't know about most, but it's a problem with their concentration, their vision, their response time.
Well, okay. Driving and driving a boat on the water, that's 2 different things. My grandfather was driving his boat on the water. There is no traffic lights. So oh my gosh.
What did you think of the jokes they made, like about the condom?
That, yeah, I don't know what kind of joke it was that. But I wouldn't make it, saying
They said
that.
Pete put drugs in a condom and shoved him up his ass to go to Denver. And then John Mulaney said, I'm just glad you were using a condom for once.
The first time. Okay. Yeah, this is very funny. Is the movie still play?
I guess.
Oh. Well, I don't think I want to see it because
Why?
right now, I don't know.
I want to see it.
You are?
I want to.
Well, okay, then maybe.
What did you think of the threesome joke they did?
Yeah, I think, like I told you, they're hilarious.
Do you even know what that is?
No.
Okay.
What is the threesome?
They said in the movie, Clint Eastwood has 2 threesomes. A threesome is when 3 people have sex together. And that 90-year-old
I never heard
Clint Eastwood's character had 2 of them in the movie. That's why John Mulaney said... That's why Pete Davidson said, he said, I've had one. John, I doubt you've had one. And John said, that is correct, sir. And he said, but according to the movie, I have a 54-year window to get that in.
Wait a minute. I never heard this word before, okay? Pete, I hope you never did this. Oh, God, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Pete. Please don't do it. Don't do it. It's no fun. Hey, wow. I feel nauseated already. Oh, God. I know you're a good boy and you don't do that. I know that. I know you. No, well, I know you. You know me. But anyway, no, I know Pete didn't do that.
What do you mean?
Well, 3...
Lots of people have.
Disgusting.
What are you looking at? You're looking like out the back, the headrest behind me.
I think it's disgusting. No, Pete doesn't do things like that.
Well, he doesn't say he does. He said he did.
He didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. And the other guy, what's his name, John?
John Mulaney.
Yeah, I don't think he did that too.
He said he didn't.
Right. Good. So that's man. God, I learn something every day.
Where are you looking?
I'm
you're
looking.
You're
here.
looking like over at the headrest
Well,
behind
I'm sorry.
me.
Yeah, I'm learning something every day. I didn't say the word again.
Threesome.
Threesome.
Yeah.
Threesome.
Yeah, like an orgy.
Oh my god. Oh God. No, Pete, please. Everybody stay virgin from threesome, okay? Please don't do that. Please don't do it. Dear, it's disgusting. Oh my God, it's disgusting.
Well, you don't have to look. Stop telling other people what they do is wrong.
No, don't do it. Just don't do it.
But if it's consenting adults, it's really not your business to say who or
Yes,
what they should
it
do.
is. Just don't do it.
What do you want, the religious police?
Yeah, well, someday they're gonna confess to God.
Well, they have that in Saudi Arabia, and I think Iran, you can, if you like that so much.
No. Stay away from that stuff. Stay away. Is the sin
That's what the Taliban believes. Just so
so
I know, you and the Taliban, you can agree on
it's a
this.
sin in God's eyes, and you can get sick. And no fun. I mean, no.
That's what the condom was for.
Well, that was a joke. Oh, shut up, Angelo. That was a joke, okay? Well, Pete, I love you. I know you are a nice guy. And, who knows? Maybe sometime in the future we meet again. But I think you're hilarious. And anytime I see you, I love you. Make me laugh. And you, excellent entertainer.
And apparently,
So keep it up.
Andy Garcia is rude at basketball games.
Oh, really?
Never mind.
Who's
Missed
Andy
that whole part.
Garcia?
Never mind.
Okay,
He's the
what-
one John Mulaney said was rude to him at a Lakers game.
Right.
He's an
That's what he
actor.
said.
He was in
Oh.
the movie, The Mule.
Yeah.
And he was saying he was rude to me at a Lakers game once, a basketball game.
Okay. Well, that's what I think.
All right. I got what?
Okay. I know. I just say, Pete, it's so good to see you. Really. I just saw you. Like I said before, you make me laugh. And the thing is, who knows? Maybe someday we'll go to New York and we'll go to Saturday Night Live. You never know. Anyway, we're sitting in the car because it's freezing outside.
Hey, yeah, it's like it feels like 0 degrees out tonight. Also, I want to say, you remember Sigs? DeAndre Siggers in Houston? He would do the angry black man videos where he would scream about Walmart and Walgreens and whatever, McDonald's.
Yes.
He's been making YouTube videos for years, and I lost track of him. He he's had a lot of dark times in his life. I'll say bad family, abuse, death, and he's been alone, and he's had financial troubles, and he's acted out. And I tried to meet him in Houston when I was there. We interacted a little bit, but I never ended up meeting him. I was just curious to see what's he doing now. Remember, he did the cinnamon challenge with his friend Cephas.
Right.
And it was hilarious when he did it. I wanted to see what he was doing. I looked up a video. He was in the hospital because he had been at a woman's house, her apartment. The boyfriend came home. He ran away to get out of there. He jumped out the window, landed on the ground, crushed his ankles, and he apparently didn't get told exactly what kind of problem he had afterwards. So he waited like a month to really get proper treatment at the hospital. What? And they said it's really bad. They said his cartilage is destroyed. He needs surgery. It's not that the ankles are broken. That just the whole area is shattered. It's grinded up. And I'm not trying to sensationalize it, man. It hurt to watch, and he is really depressed now. So
he's walking?
No, he can't walk. He's got to get surgery. They said he should have had surgery earlier. Within a 1 to 2 week window is where you need it. Like, you need to wait a week, but he didn't get it because he didn't know, and he was told he might be walking sooner. Apparently, I'm not sure on the whole thing. A whole lot of stuff. I won't recap everything. He also, getting out of the hospital, he was in an ambulance, and then a doctor crashed his car into the ambulance, and then so he had to wait he wasn't hurt in that. But I saw recently, he put up a video where they're saying what his treatment is. He's going to have to be off his feet for 3 months. He cannot walk for 3 months. He's going to need surgery coming up soon. the insurance, like anywhere in America, is terrible. They're trying to
He's going to walk again, apparently, or what?
Well, he might, but he's going to have stiff ankles. He's going to have very bad arthritis because there's no cartilage. It's going to be bone. So he's going to need all kinds of long-term, he won't be able to run. And they said there's a chance because he has a history of smoking. If he has the surgery and he gets an infection, because nicotine is very bad for recovery, healing, and infections. If he gets an infection during the surgery, they're going to have to remove one or both feet. And so he's hoping now that he recovers well and that he can at least walk. He's going to have pain. The arthritis is going to be bad, and he won't be able to run. He's going to have stiff legs, but he's just hoping now, best case scenario, that's what happened. In 3 months, he can walk again. And even though he's quitting smoking now, he's smoked for so long. And, that's just, man, it's one problem after another for him. And, I'm just hoping the best for him. I really want the best.
Yeah, me too. But, my God, something like that you see it in the movies. Good
right.
Lord, what kind of story is this?
Oh, he was screaming about that too. He was. I won't get into go all the details here, but
so
he was feeling really bad.
He jumped on the window.
Yeah,
because
out of one or first or second floor. Yeah.
Because the
boyfriend came home.
Okay, it's not my business, but what he was doing.
No, okay. What do you care? You think he hasn't been punished enough?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just sinful to go through that. Go through that to have his.
Well, what are you going to do? Recount all the bad things he's done?
No.
What about all the bad people who nothing bad ever happens to them? They get away with it.
I know. I shouldn't even ask that question. I take it back. This is bad. This is terrible.
Yeah, so
to go through something like that. That is a tragedy.
Man, if you've ever gotten sick or broken anything, it's miserable. I broke my pinky, and it wasn't even bad. I didn't even need treatment for it, and that was depressing and frustrating.
How's your pinky now?
That's fine.
Unbelievable.
That was like a year ago I broke it, but
unbelievable.
Yeah, he
how I can imagine.
He's got a long road, and I just hope he comes out of it, feeling good, and I don't know. I mean, I just wish him the best, but I wanted to see what was going on with him.
Oh my God, I wish him fast recovery. He will recover. I mean, they have so many things out there they doing now, but anyway, you need to have patience. That's patience, and don't lose your what do you say? You mojo. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive. That's the only thing you can do. Stay positive, and he needs support too.
Right? Yeah, he doesn't have much help.
He needs support.
His family's pretty much all gone.
Friends?
He has Cephas still by his side, but
who's that?
His friend.
Never mind. Okay. Yeah. You need support mental, not mental, psychological support. You know what I'm saying now? Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lifelong battle now.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm wishing Sigs the best.
Yes.
He's provided so much entertainment over the years, and gone through so much.
I still remember that cinema
right.
swallow.
And anyways,
wow.
I hope he gets the support he needs.
Yeah. Oh boy. All
right, everybody. Oh, and one last thing I want to say. Yesterday, I was at a town hall about Amazon coming to Arlington.
Where is it?
It was
down there.
It was in Alexandria.
Oh.
What do you mean down there?
Well, that way. Okay.
Okay, that way down the street? No, it wasn't held down the street.
Okay.
There were representatives there, a senator there, people who were running for office,
Really?
talking about it, and politicians there, and community organizers who are concerned about it, who are against it, other people who are for it, who say what the benefits will be, new jobs and everything, and Amazon will invest in the area, and all kinds of stuff. And then they had questions afterwards. So I asked a question. I said, can we require Amazon let homeless people like me sleep in their parking lots, because they're going to drive homelessness up around here with driving up rents. The guy I asked the question to Democratic Socialist Lee Carter, a delegate from Manassas. Great guy. He gave a thoughtful answer. I know it's a tough question. I met him afterwards. We talked a little bit. I said how awesome it is to hear, because he speaks on principle about like it's too expensive. We're not seeing the whole argument when you talk about the money Amazon's bringing, because we already have more jobs than people who are unemployed around here. So this is just bringing more jobs and more people who already can get jobs that pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to move here. It's going to drive up rents and property value, property taxes along with the property values, housing prices. People are going to be pushed out of their neighborhoods, and we need to be creative about, our zoning laws, about getting housing co-ops, getting people to be able to afford homes, not just paying money for new affordable housing units. Anyways, I talked to him afterwards, got my picture with him, all that. Really awesome guy. I've admired him for a while. On Twitter, a little after that, he said, wait a minute. He said, hold up. Are you the guy who made the Annandale videos? I said, yeah, I was so excited. He said, dude, I show that to people all the time.
Oh my God.
So Lee Carter, delegate from Manassas, is, what was I going to say? He gives his endorsement for flying over trout. One of the finest politicians in the state, if not the finest.
Wow.
I think only him and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Bernie Sanders and maybe a few others are Democratic Socialists. And Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is awesome. She's speaking against racism, against misogyny.
Wow.
But anyway, Lee Carter is awesome too. I told him that. And we talked a little bit. But anyways, so he gives his endorsement for flying over trout.
Are you serious?
I wonder if it'd be funny if he shows people my video, but then says, look at the problems with the design of the traffic lights and the traffic patterns and the intersections here. You see, there's too much development of housing, not enough streets, not enough transportation. I wonder if he does that. Of course, it's a funny video too, but that I entertain and I educate. That's a flying over trout guarantee.
Oh my gosh. Now, what do you mean forcing people out of the neighborhoods?
Because it's going to drive up rents, and so many people here can barely afford rent, and it's going to push them to move into poorer and poorer neighborhoods. So what you're going to have is more poor people moving into the poor neighborhoods, and what that's going to mean is also less quality education, because people aren't going to be. Amazon's not going to care. They're not worried about treating the poorest people well. And the government's obviously concerned with enriching themselves and their partners and enriching the richest people here. So Amazon's going to push people in poor neighborhoods. They're not going to have money provided for education, proper transportation. You see it around here. You go into a nice neighborhood like Ballston, Clarendon, beautiful streets, lanes are marked clearly. There's pedestrian crosswalks clearly labeled. It's like everything's well laid out. Bike lanes, it's well lit. You go a few blocks over, or you go to Annandale, or you go to any lower income area like Alexandria, a lot of it, it's just like, it's hellish to get around. You have to run across traffic. Pedestrians get hit by cars. It's not safe to turn a lot of places. You see how it is. It's underfunded, overcrowded, and it's neglected.
Do they gonna force people out of their houses?
I don't mean force them necessarily.
No, I mean buy the houses.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I
don't mean necessarily that. I don't know. Who knows if it's a possibility down the line. But it doesn't bode well, because people's rents are going to go up. People aren't going to be able to afford their houses,
and
their apartments,
okay,
and they're going to have to move. And so many people have two jobs, so what are they going to do? Move somewhere further out, an hour away, and get a third job, and then not have time to be home, not have time to cook food properly? You see how and not have time to bring their kids to school? It's going to be a disaster for everybody except the rich people who are looking to buy up houses here and to get these $100,000 paying jobs, or $2 or $3 or $4, some up to $800,000.
Wow.
Anyways, Lee Carter, awesome guy.
Oh my God.
All right, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
That's it.
Thank you.
Subscribe for more videos. Putting them up every day.
Oh my gosh.
All right, stay tuned.
Okay.